b squared equals c squared. Across from your right angle is always your hypotenuse, which is going to be your c value. And it would not matter which one of the legs was A and which one of the legs was B. So I'm going to write down the Pythagorean theorem here. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. And fill my numbers in. So the c squared has to be the hypotenuse. So that's going to be x squared. And then I'm going to fill in 6.9 squared plus 12.7 squared. And then you're actually going to do the math. So 6.9 squared is 47.61 plus 12.7 squared is 161.29, and x squared stays x squared. We're going to add those together. So 47.61 plus 161.29 is 208.9. That equals x squared. I want to get rid of the squaring, so we are going to square root that number. So into your calculator, you just do the square root of 208.9. In our calculator, and I'll write it up here, we get 14.4533, and it keeps going. The directions say round to the nearest tenth, so the 5 is going to round the 4 to a 5. So our answer is going to be 14.5 yards. Number 2, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Your hypotenuse is across from your right angle. This is your hypotenuse. So when you plug it in, that's going to be your c value. So it doesn't matter if the 8.6 is a or the x is a. I'll make the 8.6 a and the x is my b value. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. A I labeled as 8.6 plus so squared plus x squared because b is x, and then c is 11.1. I'm sorry, 11.2 squared. 8.6 squared is 73.96 plus x squared equals 11.2 squared is 125.44. We're trying to get x by itself. The x is here, so we're going to have to subtract 73.96 from both sides. That gives us x squared equals 51.48. Now we want to get rid of the squared, so we're going to square root both sides. So square root of 51.48 rounded to the nearest tenth is 7.2 miles. Done. So make sure on page 63 for 1 and 2, you have all of that work written down in your notebook.